What's up, everyone? It's Friday morning. Well, early afternoon. I had just got back from seeing Jess. I just gotten to Kensington. This is the first thing I'm seeing, this right here. Yeah, like I said, it's Friday. I just got done dropping stuff off with Jess. I'm gonna do a drive around, look for a couple people, and then I'm probably gonna take it easy today. And then, rest, relax, and then go crazy this weekend. I have off till Tuesday, so. Not too many people out down at Clearfield. We'll see. Yeah, I can't believe how genuinely hard it was to get Kelsey her bed. And it gets kind of, I don't want to say disheartening, or maybe frustrating is the right word to use. It gets frustrating when you're trying to help people, but sometimes they can't even get the help. I want to bring people to anyone that wants help. I want to be able to bring them to the hospital and get them help. Get their wounds fixed and get them in the program. Now, when I was there, they tried everything in their power by asking every question they could to get the answer they needed to send Kelsey on her way. In fact, they did try to send her on her way, and she called me all scared because I had just left the hospital. And I was going out to eat real quick, and I was going to go back and sit with her afterwards, and I'm out in the hospital. I get a frantic text from her like they're releasing me again. So I was like, what the hell? And I called Matt, the guy from ProAct that's been helping me, and we just started cursing people out, and luckily he ran back there. And the crazy part is she had a blood infection. All they did was give her, what they wanted to do was give her antibiotics and send her on her way. People that have my Patreon have seen how bad her arms were. It blew my mind that they would even, I actually had to talk down at the doctor. I thought they were gonna, get me arrested. But, it is what it is. It worked. That's all that matters. It worked. They didn't want to give her the bed, it seemed like. At first they were, after some bitching, they were like, okay, we can get her a bed at where Jess is, Valley Forge. But there was a wait list. So they were like, she might just have to go home and sit at her uncle's house until the bed opens. And at that point we were like, that's fine, whatever. make sure she has the bed. And then then Matt was like, hold on. He's like, I'm waiting for Eagleville, the one other, what am I trying to say? Rehab that takes people with these wounds. And I was actually on the phone talking to him about how we were going to coordinate her going home and then getting picked back up and all that with the waiting list bed. And then we were on the phone and Eagleville called. He's like, let me call you right back. And then, maybe 2 minutes later, he's like, dude, I got her a bed in Eagleville. So we were happy about that. And then she was worried about, she wanted to go get high one more time, but that wasn't. So what happened when we went into the hospital, they searched all her stuff and they found all the needles that she had. The stuff that because I bought her, I gave her $40 or $50, I forget what it was, maybe $50, because she wanted crack too. To get her stuff so she wasn't hurting, but they took the needles. So when she heard she had the bed, she's like, oh, I want to shoot up one more time, which every addict does. You know what I mean? We all make that promise that we need that one last hurrah, and it never works out that way, ever. But I said to her, I was like, if you we just stuck our necks out for you, you should really think about taking the bed, because once you don't take this bed, I can't promise you anything. And it just took her a couple seconds to come to the realization that she would just have to snort it and not shoot it the last time. And then she messaged me, said thanks for all the help, I'm getting in the Uber. And that's the last. So I haven't talked to her since then, but I talked to her uncle who she was staying with, and he was over the moon happy about it. So, it worked out. It worked out. It all worked out in the long run. I'm going to try and meet up with Harley today and do an interview with her. But we'll see if that happens. I saw her the other day. I took her out to lunch and we were talking, and she was not in good shape either. Wait till you see how bad she's declined in these last couple months. It's shocking. It's sad. But because I was talking to her mom 2 nights ago. The good thing is she's been indicating that she does want to get help though, which is awesome. So that's why I'm going to interview her again. I didn't want to do it as just to show how bad or how, what am I trying to say, how much she's declined recently. I didn't want to do that, but since she's indicating to me and her mom that she wants to get help, that I figured that would be a great thing. She was wanting to do the interview when I saw her the other day, and I told her we didn't have to do it. I paid her for, like she did an interview. I just said, you just owe me one down the road. Amira, I saw her a couple times now. And she's declined a lot too. her face, she said when she does her meth or the speed, she picks her face a lot. Which I used to do too. I still have a freaking bald spot in my beard I still pick my beard. And that's a twitch I got from meth. Go ahead, come on. Who else did I see? I saw Bailey. I'm gonna try and take her out to lunch. That just reminds me, I gotta go. Her cousin has stuff for me to hand out. I gotta go meet up with her. Maybe I'll do that today. Yeah, Bailey's mom was mad at me, but all the other relatives have been real helpful with what am I trying to say? And with giving me donations and just being nice about it, everything, and being nice to me, the channel. But, it is what it is. You'll see, I didn't see too many people down here at Clearfield earlier. But no, I don't see anyone there. I'm gonna go try and find Stephanie real quick. She's down here a lot of the times. She lost her phone. Man, we had after I interviewed her again, we had such a great conversation. We talked for a while, got her phone number, and it's gonna get her stuff for her bed area in the shelter, and then she lost her phone again. So that's another frustrating. You know how I feel about them losing their phones and not being able to talk to them. But I'm going to focus on getting a lot of interviews this weekend. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to Jim about him interviewing me. And, doing that, we can also catch up with Jim at the retirement home if he would be willing to do that. I think he will. He said he wanted to do it. He's out here. I think he'd like if we went and saw him too. We'll see. I'm going to reach out to him today, see what he thinks about it. I think he'd be good interviewing me. I think that would be good. Cool. For Amber today too. See how she's doing. It's a kind of a calm day down here, man. I got a dash cam, but I just wasn't that good of one. I got to return that today, actually. Look at this. It's so sad to see. Man, I hate to see that shit. Look at this. Man, that's so sad to watch. Oh, I forgot. I had some good news. Well, kind of good news for Joy. We finally got a hold of each other. And she's been she asked for me to connect her with her mom. So I got them to talk, and her mom's like, that was the first time she had a good heart-to-heart long conversation with Joy in years, so they was happy about that. Still don't know if she's, ready for treatment yet. Apparently she was just in one not long ago, and it didn't work out, so that's why I couldn't find her for a while. She did try to go to treatment. I finally got the letter from the DUI people. Finally. So I could start. I'm going to email to them here in a minute. And I could finally get that process going. Finally. Looked like there was more people at Clearfield, but it's just the people handing stuff out. Look at that. Never mind. I don't feel like doing that. I can't do it. Down to Sedgley, and then this is going to be a wrap, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll have more interviews and all that stuff this weekend. Quiet day down here, though. I don't want to say quiet, but just not a lot of people out. It's a little colder today again. I thought it was supposed to warm up this afternoon. I could be wrong. But like I said, I'm going to just drive around, and then I might just go do something on my own right now. And then focus Saturday and Sunday down here. We'll see. I haven't seen Crystal down here in a couple days. But I think that would be really cool if Jim interviewed me. I think that would be really, really cool. See if I'm going down this end to see if I find Harley so I can interview her. I'll do that today real quick. She had put something in her hair, or I think it was in her hair, and she fell asleep, and I guess the chemicals, you gotta wash them out. And she didn't, and a lot, so she lost a bunch of her hair from doing it. I felt bad for her. She was crying over it. She's trying to show me. But I had a video of it, but I erased it. I watched it. I was looking to put it and edit it. It was embarrassing, and I didn't, you know how I feel about embarrassing everyone. This is why, usually when one end's kind of, then the other one is, gets going. But this is just, so what I might do is go down to my brother's for a little bit and then come back here, try it again later. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's all I had.
Money?
I don't do that. I'm sorry. saw it though. Yeah, man, it's dead today, so I will try later. I hope everyone has a good day. All right, bye.